Hi guys, welcome to BikeSocial TV, brought to you by Bennett. I'm Michael Mann, this is Gran Canaria, and I'm here with Ducati to ride the new Hypermotard 950 and the new 950 SP. First things first, let's talk about the prices. Well, the standard model comes into the UK. It's in dealerships right now, 10,995, and the SP model is a little bit more than that. It's 14,295. Now, the differences between the two bikes physically, you've got a 20mm higher seat height on the SP, it's 890, and that's courtesy of these front forks, which are taller. They're Öhlins, fully adjustable at the front and at the rear on the monoshock as well. Whereas on the standard model, you get Marchesini on the front and you get a Sachs monoshock at the rear. So suspension aside, seat height aside, you've got things like tyres. So they're both Pirellis. This is the Diablo Rosso 3 and we've got the Supercorsa SP on the SP. There's lighter weight wheels and you've got a different paint scheme and some carbon parts as well. And they're your main differences between the two.
So this is the standard bike, the standard Hypermotard of the two in the range. The SP is the trick one. Maximum torque is at about 7,250 RPM. But the torque curve, the way in which it delivers the power is nice and smooth for a twin. There's plenty for these roads, that's for sure. Brembo brakes, front and rear, 320mm discs. They're very effective too. They were smooth, they were sharp, they were progressive, they gave you enough bite. The ABS didn't seem to interfere too much. Really good quality. And also they offer that stability, and I think that's the combination between Brembo and Öhlins that we see on so many high performance bikes. You get quality components like that, and of course they perform well because that's how they get their reputation. No quick shift on this model, but what you can do is just roll up the throttle slightly and step up a gear. Got a clever TFT dash from the Panigale V4 range, which is reasonably user friendly. It's a question of getting used to it. Do you know, I'm not convinced there's a fuel gauge.
What you get with an £11,000 motorcycle right here is a quick shifter as an option, but not as standard, which is surprising. However, it comes as standard on the SP, and it's a remarkable bit of kit. As you'd expect, they've had years of development nowadays, and for me, you'd expect a quick shifter on an £11,000 motorcycle, let alone a 14 and a bit thousand pound motorbike. What else can I tell you about this? 14.5 litre tank, and it's a 937cc L-twin motor that is similar to the outgoing model. It makes 113 brake horsepower thanks to revised pistons, giving it high compression. 113 horsepower is 4 higher than the outgoing model. That makes it at 9,000. That's its sort of peak, and that's really far around the rev range of this bike. You've got the quick shifter. You can change whether you want that on or off. It's both up and down. You've got things like ABS, wheelie control, power. There's 3 riding modes. That's urban, touring, and sport, and they are interchangeable as well. There's a lot of different settings that you can use through the system. Weight-wise, 198 kilos. That's wet, fully good to go. There's 2 kilos between them. 200, 198, which is actually less than the outgoing models as well by about 4 kilos. And that plus the Öhlins, plus the lighter weight Marchesini wheels, the Pirelli rubber on track, it is an absolute hoot. It's a joy. It gives you so much confidence. It's the left-right chicane, for example. It's just so composed and poised, and you can lob it in, and the switch over from left to right is a quick chicane, and it's just so balanced. It's a lovely thing. So we'll start in neutral even with the side stand down. This is the Terminioni pull system. The microphone on this camera is not so great, but let's see. Oh yeah.
one of the best ways to spend a day is just hooning about on this. Let's see if we can get it up. Lovely, that'll be a nice shot hopefully. 6-axis IMU electronics, which means it's got wheelie control, traction control, power modes. Oh, so the way the bike handles that left and right, beautiful. Testament not only to the geometry of the chassis, but also the plushness of that Öhlins setup, the lighter weight wheels, and of course the rubber.
We've been riding the standard model on the roads and the SP on the track, and for me the SP is the standout bike by far. It's just got that edge, it's just got that extra sort of, I don't know, excitement about it. I think with the quality of the suspension and the brakes and the quick shifter too, it just gives it that edge. Whether there's a £3,000 and a bit difference in terms of, I don't know, you make your own decisions of course when you're buying a bike, but for me the standard model is a little bit too soft. It's not quite as crazy as I would want a bike like this to be, whereas the SP is definitely the standout one for me. I will tell you all about it in my full review at BikeSocial.co.uk.